So, hi guys, Christmas is nearby, hence why I'm wearing this silly little hat. Anyway, my name's Stuart and I have been a semi-professional photographer for quite a few years. I never went full-time because I just didn't want to lose the love of it. And I've seen friends in the past who went to university and things like that, basically just come out and not really want to take photos anymore just because of the way obviously it was and things like that. But for myself, I've always wanted to carry on taking photos because I love it, and every moment of the day when I've got some spare time or anything like that, I will turn the camera on and experiment one way or the other. I've never had any qualifications. I've always just been self-taught, so experimentation back from the film area into digital and obviously up to today, so shooting mirrorless now. But anyway, this video is about Christmas. So Christmas time is obviously about giving. And I've got three quite nice prizes to give away, so I thought, you know what, let's do a Christmas giveaway. So Christmas giveaway is going to be drawn on New Year's Eve. I thought that's probably the best time to do it because we can start 2021 in a better place, hopefully, and I will ship out anywhere in the world, doesn't matter where it is, to 3 subscribers who get drawn randomly. So I'll draw at random 3 winners. You must be a subscriber, so if you wouldn't mind pushing the subscribe button if you would like to be in the draw, go for it. Also click the little notification bell as well, because obviously that notifies you when I'm actually going to do a video or upload a video. And obviously you'll see the one where I actually draw at random the winners. So I'd like to up my game a little bit on the video side of things. Like I say, I'm completely self-taught, but I also try and keep things as real as possible. I don't like scripting things too much. That's why I go a bit and about, so I'm thinking on the go. And I try and keep things as real as possible. I also don't have as much time as some people who do this full time to actually write a script out and then obviously go through it with auto cue and all this sort of stuff. So. And also with my photography side of things as well, I tend not to edit very much. I like to, if I, for example, a photo shoot, I will do the photo shoot with the model or whatever, and I'll edit that day. I'll get it done, dusted and finished. I then also go back a day or two later with fresh eyes and look at the shots again to make sure I haven't missed anything. But for 95% of the images that I've edited or processed or whatever, they're done and dusted on that day. And that's just my way I work. I like to get it done, and also people, if you're shooting with them, obviously it's not always possible. If you're really busy doing loads of jobs, not necessarily possible, but if you've just got one on, it is possible to, at the end of the day, get the images done, send them over to the client or the model or whatever, and they can see them that day, and they're desperate to see them because that's what people are like. So but yeah, so that's my little oversee of me, and obviously the competition as well. So prizes ranging from £150 or $150-ish down to 35. So there's 3 prizes in total. One is a slider. The other one is a pair of flash triggers, high-speed sync flash triggers, which I use daily actually, not these ones, but they're still in the box brand new. But I use the same make constantly, all the time. Absolutely brilliant. Utilise them with my rotor lights, my Bowen studio lighting, and also my flash gun as well, my Sony flash guns as well. So brilliant bits of kit, and the slider works really nicely. This is a manual one, but you can motorise it later. So if you do win this, you can actually buy the extra kit to add to it, which will actually motorise it. But actually, it's quite nice, just a slow movement push anyway. By hand, it works quite well. I also have one myself, which works really well, and I have actually motorised that one. Which also runs off a USB bank, so you can take it anywhere you want. Really good. The other one is an Arca Swiss mount, designed for the 200 or 600 millimeter lens. I don't think it fits anything else, but if you have one of those, that could be useful to yourself. If you don't, obviously you can just sell it, get some money for it. But other than that, that's the prize draw. But yeah, so I thought just do it, because I thought, you know, we've had a bit of a rubbish year, and I think, you know, for myself, I'm quite a happy person. Might not look it, but you know, it's sort of hit a lot of people very hard, work wise, just general happiness, and you know, motivation and things like that. A few times I've lost motivation completely, and it's actually photography that's actually pushed me back into a good mental sort of well-being, whatever. You know, like I say, you know, it's good to pick up the camera and just go for a walk. It clears your brain, you know, and you know, if you can see some wildlife or a nice landscape or something, or some macro photography or whatever, it gives you something to focus on, and I think that's a real big plus about you know, art of some sort. So it doesn't have to be photography, it could be painting, could be pottery, whatever, you know, or some kind of, or drawing or whatever. If you have an interest, I think it really does make a difference to your life. And this is the reason why I keep going. And obviously the YouTube channel, I've made one for myself. I thought, you know what, I wish I'd done this 10 years ago, and I obviously didn't. But you know, I did the YouTube channel for myself generally, just as memories. You know, you have all these photos and videos and everything sitting on your hard drive, or hard drives, doing nothing. You know, a lot of the photos I might have sold or used, etc., etc. But a lot of the photos just are, you know, just I've been out, I've taken photos. Yeah, you put them on Facebook or whatever, but they soon disappear off down into the you know, the list of other photos and things. But at least with YouTube or whatever like that, you know, they're there, you know, for me to look back on, or friends to look back on, or family to look back on. I know a lot of them are just general photography side of things, me talking about where I am or what I've done and everything like that, but it's still a memory of where I did that and where I took it and the reason why I took it and the weather and all that sort of stuff, you know. So I think, you know, it's definitely a worthwhile thing if you're trying to get into photography. You know, I think it's like I say, it's well worthwhile. If you're new to photography and you would like some help, I am available to do via Skype or Zoom or whatever we want to use, some one-on-one photography lessons, you know, over the internet, to teach you the basics. If you're an RX10 Mark IV user, for example, and you just get one for Christmas and you want literally me to talk you through the camera one-on-one, I'll happily do that. Obviously there'll be a price to that, but obviously I'm not going to charge the earth. So there's something to discuss if you're interested. And just general photography questions, always happy to answer them. If you put comments below in other videos and stuff, I will try my hardest to actually try and answer the questions. I don't know everything, I'm far from perfect, but been doing it quite a long time, and you know, I can try and help and assist. Like I say, there's other people out there who know more than me, or know different things. You know, no one knows everything. You know, so that's that. So if you are interested, send me a message by my website, which is, like I say, www.sjm.photos. I'll leave the link below. You can send an email, and we can organise that if you're interested. Other than that, I hope everyone has a really, really good Christmas. And like I say, please click the subscribe button and the little notification bell, and that will put you into the draw automatically. And there'll be three people drawn at random. Hopefully we can build the channel a bit more, and hopefully I can get doing some more photos, more videos for you guys to see. Any ideas? So anything you'd like, you think, well, that'd be quite cool to do. What, you know, could you possibly do that? You know, I'd be like, okay, that sounds quite cool. I can have a go. So remember, I am a Sony user, so predominantly the full frame Sony A7R4 now, with quite a few different lenses. The RX10 Mark IV, which is probably why I'm mostly known, because I've used that camera so much that my videos I've put up, a lot of people have watched. So that's probably where I'm most well known. But it also proves the point that that camera is so well sorted. You almost don't. If you're a professional and you utilise you know, many different lenses and all that sort of stuff, you do need to go full frame or an interchangeable camera of some sort. But the RX10 Mark IV is literally pretty much bang on for most people's needs. and I think I've kind of proved that point whether it's so usable. You know, yeah, it does struggle in a couple of areas, but what's perfect, you know. Also now flying the DJI Mavic Air 2, which I absolutely love. This thing is absolutely amazing. Not a lot of money really for what it does, and I've got some seriously cool footage so far, and you know, I just love taking it with me, and I'm getting more brave with it now. I was only flying 500 feet away, now sort of 1,600, 2,000 feet away, not up, but distance across fields and things like that. So you know, it's a really cool bit of kit, and I've got some interesting footage like floods and down the beach and things like that. So that's really cool. Other than that, guys, like I say, I hope you all have a good Christmas, and once again, please click the subscribe button, please click the notification bell. There's loads more videos coming soon. Due to us being in almost another lockdown, I'm not really doing much at the moment, so I thought, you know, I'm going to really push the YouTube channel, get loads of videos out of different things, what I'm doing, utilising the different cameras and everything, so hopefully you'll find it interesting. But like I say, any comments are always appreciated, good or bad. You know, I'm far from perfect, I'll hold my hands up at that, so I'm always learning daily. And the most important thing is always remember that experimentation with yourself, with your camera and everything, is always better than just reading a comment and asking for certain settings. You hear it all the time, oh, what's the best settings for this, what's the best settings for that? Yes, that's a good thing to know, so you can actually be taught, okay, my settings for this. But you've got to understand that lighting is different every time you go somewhere, the location is different, you know. So yeah, to get a basic understanding of what's needed is helpful, but until you actually really do it yourself and keep doing it is where you learn. And I think that's the most important thing to learn about photography is, you know, you will learn by doing, and I think that's the most important thing. For me, it changed my life, just literally experimenting constantly. And when we went from film to digital, that was a game changer, because suddenly you bought a camera and it didn't cost you anything after that. You didn't have to print if you didn't want to, you didn't have to have it developed, you know, this, that and the others, the negatives and everything. So, you know, it changed everyone's lives, and today photography is amazing because you've got your phone, cameras, you know, whatever you want to use, they're all amazing. So, you know, but yeah, keep practicing, keep smiling, and you know, have a good Christmas. Like I say, got the hat on. You know, I know we've got lots of restrictions in the UK at the moment, but you know, we've just got to keep plugging through and staying happy and positive, and utilise your time as much as you can, enjoy life as much as we can, and like I say, I'm going to be out with the camera as much as possible. Hopefully the weather stays bright and dry. I don't mind a bit, you know, if it's windy and everything like that, but it's when it's miserable and rainy. If we have a bit of snow, that'd be kind of cool. Could make some interesting photos. And I'll be out, getting out walking again, a little bit fitter, and hopefully a bit of cycling as well. But yeah, I could ramble on forever, as you know. So anyway, like I say, one more time, please click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and you'll be entered into the competition absolutely free, nothing to worry, and I'll ship out worldwide. So all the presents will get present. I suppose it's a present to whoever wins. The draw and the prizes I will ship out around the world, wherever it needs to be, and hopefully the three winners will be very happy. So yeah, anyway, have a great Christmas everyone, and like I say, keep an eye out for the new videos coming. I've got a few more on the go already, so hopefully if you're bored at Christmas, you can click on my YouTube channel, maybe have a watch, maybe look at some of the old videos I've done. Hopefully that might give you some inspiration to get back out with the camera if you're not using it enough. And anyway, I shall see you soon. Take care.